are you?
Listening and reading. How are you?
Pretty good. And you?
Not very well. I've caught a cold.
That's too bad.
Speaking and writing.
1. How is Mary? 2. How is your family? 3. How are your kids? 4. How is your father?
When is your birthday? When is your birth date? Where were you born? Where did you grow up? Where is your hometown? Where do you live now? What is your job? How tall are you? Do you mind if I ask how old you are?
Thank you for taking your time.
Listening and reading.
Oh, it's already 7. I must be going now.
Thank you for taking your time.
No problem.
Listening and writing. 1. Thank you for calling me. 2. Thank you for helping me. 3. Thank you for asking me. 4. Thank you for driving me home.
May I have your name? Do you have a nickname? Did you have a nickname when you were younger? What is your family name? Do you have a middle name? What does your name mean? What is your mother's maiden name? Are you named after anyone? What names are popular in your country? What is the most common family name in the U.S.?
You are welcome.
Listening and reading. Merry Christmas! Here's a present for you.
Thank you. Can I open this? Oh, it's a nice watch.
Do you like it?
Yes, thank you very much.
You are welcome. Listening and writing. Merry Christmas! Here's a present for you.
Thank you. Can I open this? Oh, it's a nice watch.
Do you like it?
Yes, thank you very much.
You are welcome.
What is your marital status? What does your spouse do? How many people are there in your family? Where do your parents live? What does your father do? Is your father retired?
I'm sorry I can't.
Listening and reading. Can you help me?
I'm sorry I can't. I'm busy now.
What are you doing?
I'm doing my homework.
Listening and writing. 1. It's my fault. 2. I'm sorry I'm late. 3. I didn't mean it. 4. Sorry to interrupt you.
How many brothers and sisters do you have? What do your siblings do? Are your grandmothers still alive? How many cousins do you have? How many children do you have? How old is your eldest child? How often do you hear from your family?
Long time no see.
Listening and reading. Hello.
Hi. Long time no see.
That's right. How have you been?
I've been all right.
Listening.
1. Hello. 2. Good morning. 3. Good evening.
Where are you from? What is your home country like? What is your home country famous for? Who are some famous people from your country? What do you like best about your home country? What are the top industries of your country?
Take care.
Listening and reading.
What time are you coming back?
Not before 8.
Okay, here's your lunch.
Thanks.
Take care.
Listening. 1. Bye. 2. I'm leaving. 3. See you later.
What does your country export to Japan? Does your country have a national symbol? Does your country have a national animal or flower? Do you know the words to your national anthem?
It's getting cold.
Listening and reading.
It's getting cold. Let's go home.
Just a little more.
Let's go back and have dinner.
Okay. Speaking and writing.
1. It's getting dark. 2. It's getting late. 3. It's getting hot. 4. It's getting windy.
Where is your hometown? Do you like your hometown? What is the population of your hometown? How often do you visit your hometown? What is your hometown famous for?
How's the weather?
Listening and reading. How's the weather?
It might rain today. You'd better take your umbrella.
I hope it doesn't rain today. Speaking and writing. 1. It's fine. 2. It's raining. 3. It's cloudy. 4. It's windy. 5. It's humid.
What does your hometown produce? Are there any Japanese restaurants in your hometown? Would you like to settle down in your hometown? What is the best thing about your hometown? In your opinion, what is the worst thing about your hometown?
What day is today?
Listening and reading.
What day is today?
It's September 21st.
Oh, tomorrow is my birthday.
How old are you?
Well, I forget.
Can you speak any Japanese? Can you read hiragana or katakana? Can you drive a car? Can you cook very well? Can you knit or sew? Are you a very good dancer?
What time is it?
Listening and reading. What time is it?
Almost 7.
I have to get up.
You look tired.
I couldn't fall asleep. Speaking and writing.
1. It's 7. 2. It's 7:10. 3. It's almost 7. 4. It's just past 7. 5. It's 7:30. This is the end of the CD.
Can you fix a car to some extent? How far can you swim? Are you very good at carpentry? Are you a good painter? What do you think are your hidden talents? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Past times. What do you like to do in your free time? How many hours a week do you watch TV? Do you sometimes go to art museums? Do you often go to the library? Do you often cook? How often do you chat with your friends on the phone? What is your favorite thing to do to relax? Have you ever played pachinko? What do you like to do on very sunny Sundays?
Are you free tomorrow?
Listening and reading. Are you free tomorrow?
Sorry, I have an appointment.
How about Saturday?
Well, Sunday morning is fine.
Listening and writing.
Mary's schedule.
Sunday,
Free all day.
Monday,
Free after school.
Tuesday,
Busy all day.
Wednesday,
Free in the afternoon.
Thursday,
Free in the evening.
Friday,
Free in the morning.
Saturday.
Free at night.
Do you watch a lot of TV? What is your favorite TV program? Do you subscribe to cable TV? Do you know how many major TV stations there are in Tokyo? What is the most popular television program in your country? Which is the biggest television station in the United States? Recently, what is the most popular TV program in Canada?
Why don't we go shopping?
Listening and reading.
Why don't we go shopping?
That's a good idea. What time shall we meet?
How about 11?
Okay, see you then. Listening and writing.
1. Go downtown. 2. Go to the library. 3. Go for a drive. 4. Go for a walk.
Do you like movies? How often do you go to the movies? Do you like Hollywood movies? Do you like animated movies? Do you like independent movies? Do you sometimes watch horror movies? Which do you prefer, comedies or suspense movies?
When will you finish work?
Listening and reading.
When will you finish work?
Not until 8.
What's keeping you?
I have to finish some reports.
I see.
Listening and writing.
When will you finish work?
Not until 8.
What's keeping you?
I have to finish some reports.
I see.
What kind of movies do you prefer? Have you ever seen a Japanese movie? Are you interested in movies made in Europe? Do you sometimes rent videos? Who's your favorite actor? Who is your favorite actress? Do you know much about movie directors?
I'm off today.
Listening and reading. Are you on today?
No, I'm off today. I have Mondays off.
Won't you come over?
Sounds good.
What kind of music do you like? How many CDs do you have? Do you enjoy Japanese popular music? Which do you prefer, jazz or pop music? Which kind of pop music do you prefer, British or American? Are you familiar with Latin music? Who are some famous singers from your country?
How about the station?
Listening and reading.
Can we go to the movie tomorrow?
Sure.
Good. Where shall we meet?
How about the station?
Okay. See you there.
Speaking and writing.
1. How about at school? 2. How about at the ticket gate? 3. How about in front of Teikoku Hotel? 4. How about in front of Seibu Department Store?
What is your favorite musical instrument? Can you play any musical instruments? Do you ever go to the symphony? How many concerts a year do you go to? Who is your favorite music artist? Who is your favorite classical music composer? Can you read music?
See you at 5.
Listening and reading.
Oh, it's almost 9. I have to go now.
See you at 5.
I'll try, but I can't promise.
I hope you can come. Listening and writing.
1. See you at 7. 2. See you about 9. 3. See you a little before 10. 4. See you a little past 6.
Do you like to sing? What kind of songs do you like to sing? How often do you go to karaoke? Is karaoke popular in your country? Do you have karaoke bars in your home country? Is karaoke expensive in your country? Do you ever sing any Beatles songs? Does your company have karaoke parties? Why do you think karaoke is so popular in Japan?
We still have time.
Listening and reading.
Have you finished your lunch?
Yes, I have.
We still have time. How about coffee?
Sure. Listening and writing.
Have you finished your lunch?
Yes, I have.
We still have time. How about coffee?
Sure.
Do you like to read books? What kind of books do you like to read? Do you buy a lot of books? Do you have any favorite books? Do you prefer fiction or nonfiction? Do you read poetry?
I missed my train.
Listening and reading.
I'm sorry I'm late.
What's wrong?
I missed my train.
I was getting worried. Speaking and writing.
1. I missed my bus. 2. I missed my station. 3. I missed my stop. 4. I missed my flight.
Do you ever read scientific books? Do you read history books? Do you ever read comics? Who is your favorite author? Who is the most famous Australian writer? Have you ever read any Shakespeare?
May I speak to Billy?
Listening and reading. May I speak to Billy?
He's out now.
When is he coming back?
He'll be back soon.
Thanks. I'll call again. Speaking and writing.
1. He's out now. 2. He's taking a bath. 3. He's still sleeping. 4. He's sick in bed.
Do you read the newspaper every day? Do you subscribe to any newspapers or magazines? Which newspaper do you prefer to read? Which section of the newspaper do you read first? Do you often read the editorials? Do you read tabloids?
Can I leave a message?
Listening and reading.
Can I leave a message?
Yes, go ahead.
Please tell him to call me.
Your number, please?
My number is 333-4567.
Listening and writing.
Can I leave a message?
Yes, go ahead.
Please tell him to call me.
Your number, please?
My number is 333-4567.
What are the names of the most popular newspapers in your country? Do you know which newspaper has the largest circulation in Japan? Do you regularly read magazines? Do you read Time magazine or Newsweek? What kind of magazines do you read? What is the #1 business magazine in your country?
May I have your name?
Listening and reading.
I have a reservation.
May I have your name?
My name is Hannah Mort.
How do you spell Hannah?
Hanna.
Listening and writing.
I have a reservation.
May I have your name?
My name is Hannah Mort.
How do you spell Hannah?
Hanna.
Do you have a garden? What is your favorite flower? Do you grow vegetables? Do you have a green thumb? Do you know much about growing roses? Do you grow herbs? Do you know the flower called hydrangea? When are cosmos flowers in bloom? Do you have cherry blossoms in your country? Do you often buy flowers?
This is my friend Billy.
Listening and reading.
This is my friend Billy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Please call me Billy. Speaking and writing. 1. This is my father. 2. This is my mother. 3. This is my daughter. 4. This is my son. 5. This is my grandfather. 6. This is my grandmother.
Do you have many hobbies? What are your hobbies? Do you like photography? Can you draw well? Can you paint well? Do you enjoy taking walks? Do you like cooking? Do you make pottery?
My hobby is swimming.
Listening and reading.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Mary Brown. I'm from England. I'm 20 years old. My hobby is swimming.
Speaking and writing. 1. My hobby is reading. 2. My hobby is fishing. 3. My hobby is watching movies. 4. My hobby is playing soccer.
Do you play chess? Have you ever tried Japanese chess? Are you interested in Japanese flower arrangement? Have you ever studied calligraphy? Do you sometimes play cards? Do you study any foreign languages? Is bird watching popular in the U.S.? What does DIY mean? What hobbies are popular in your country?
I'm a teacher.
Listening and reading.
What do you do?
I'm a teacher. How about you?
I work for a bank.
Where's your bank?
In Osaka.
Speaking and writing.
1. I'm a student. 2. I'm a doctor. 3. I'm a homemaker. 4. I'm an office worker.
What sports do you like to watch? What sports do you follow? Who is your favorite tennis player? Do you know Japan's national sport? Do you know much about sumo wrestling? What are the major sports in North America?
I'm still sleepy.
Listening and reading.
Get up.
I'm still sleepy. Let me sleep another 5 minutes.
No, you have no time.
Listening and writing.
1. I'm surprised. 2. I'm bored. 3. I'm exhausted. 4. I'm shy.
What are the most popular sports in Europe? What is the most popular sport in the world? What do you think the second most popular sport in the world is? What sports are popular in your country? Do you know who Japan's most famous athlete is? Who is your country's most famous athlete?
I'm so hungry.
Listening and reading. They look good. Can I have one?
Not yet.
I'm so hungry.
Okay, just one.
Listening and writing.
1. I'm thirsty. 2. I'm lucky. 3. I'm out of luck. 4. I'm depressed.
What is your home country's national sport? Do you really like to watch the Olympics? Did you attend the Olympics in Sydney? What is your favorite Olympic sport? What is your opinion of the violence that occurs at some European football games? I think that ice hockey is a very violent and dangerous sport. What do you think?
I'm scared.
Listening and reading. Oh, earthquake! I'm scared.
Calm down. It's all right. I'll turn off the gas.
Listening and writing.
1. I'm in trouble. 2. I'm disappointed. 3. I feel lonely. 4. I'm sad.
Do you like to play sports? Are you athletic? Do you prefer winter or summer sports? How many kilometers can you swim? Can you ski well? Which do you prefer, skiing or snowboarding? Do you play golf? Do you regularly play tennis?
Not too good.
Listening and reading. How did your finals go?
Not too good. How about you?
Not too bad. Listening and writing. 1. A piece of cake. 2. It was nothing. 3. It needs work. 4. Going from bad to worse. 5. It was very easy.
Do you like shopping? How often do you go shopping? Where is your favorite place to shop? Is there a supermarket near your home? I think shopping is extremely popular in Japan. Do you agree? Is it true that mail order is popular in Canada? Have you ever bought anything through mail order?
I see.
Listening and reading. What's that?
It's dog food.
Oh, I see. It looks good.
Lucky! It's dinner time.
Listening. 1. Sure. 2. Is that so? 3. I think so. 4. Not too bad.
Have you ever visited India? Have you ever been to Italy? Of all the places you have traveled, which is your favorite? How many countries have you been to? Which do you prefer, traveling by air or by sea? How many times have you visited Kamakura? Where is your favorite place to visit in Japan?
You did it.
Listening and reading.
You look happy. What happened?
I got 100 points.
Really? You did it.
Listening and writing. 1. I like your shirt. 2. You have a nice car. 3. You have a cute daughter. 4. I like your hat.
Where do you plan to travel next? How long does it take to travel from your country to Japan by plane? When you travel, do you send postcards to your friends and family? Have you met any interesting people during your travels? What historical sites have you visited? Have you ever stayed in a Japanese-style inn? Which do you prefer, resort vacations or backpacking vacations? What surprised you most when you visited a foreign country for the first time? Do you think that Japanese vacations are generally too short?
I'd like to.
Listening and reading.
Are you busy right now?
No, why?
I'm baking a cake now. Won't you come over?
I'd like to. Listening and writing.
1. I expect so. 2. I hope so. 3. I'm afraid not. 4. I doubt it.
Where did you go for your last vacation? Did you go on a group tour? Did you travel by yourself or with your friends? How long did you stay there? How was the weather? Did you stay at a resort hotel? What was the hotel like?
Hurry up.
Listening and reading. Hurry up, we'll miss our train.
Wait a little while.
We have no time.
I'll be done soon.
Listening and writing. 1. Be quiet. 2. Be serious. 3. Stop talking. 4. Calm down. 5. Get ready.
What were the people like? What did you do there? How much money did you spend? What souvenirs did you buy? What kind of food did you eat? Did you experience any problems? Would you recommend that place? What did you like best about this place?
Watch for cars.
Listening and reading.
Are you ready?
I'm all ready.
It's time to go.
Okay, see you.
Watch for cars.
Listening and writing.
1. Watch your head. 2. Watch your step. 3. Watch beside you. 4. Watch behind you.
Which do you like, tea or coffee? Which do you prefer, dogs or cats? Do you like Coke or Pepsi? What is your favorite day of the week? What is your favorite color? What is your favorite animal?
Don't walk so fast.
Listening and reading. Don't walk so fast.
Are you tired?
I'm dead tired.
Well, let's take a rest.
Listening and writing. 1. Don't look. 2. Don't speak. 3. Don't run. 4. Don't interrupt. 5. Don't touch it.
Which do you prefer, poetry or modern art? Which do you prefer to sleep in, a bed or a futon? Who is your favorite artist? Do you prefer living in a big city or a small town? What model of car is your favorite? Do you enjoy writing letters?
You might put on weight.
Listening and reading. Oh, this is very good. Can I eat more?
Yeah, but you might put on weight.
It's a big problem. Listening and writing.
1. You might get a cavity. 2. You might slip. 3. You might catch a cold. 4. You might get lost.
What languages would you like to study? What is your most prized possession? Do you mind cold weather? Which country would you like to live in? Where do you want to live after retirement? Do you have any idea? Who would you least want to be stranded with on a desert island?
Can I ask you a favor?
Listening and reading.
Can I ask you a favor?
What?
I'm going to make spaghetti for dinner, but there's no more noodles. Can you go buy some?
Okay. Listening and writing.
May I ask you a favor?
What?
I'm going to make spaghetti for dinner, but there's no more noodles. Can you go buy some?
Okay.
Can you sleep very well every night? Do you keep a diary? Are you an organized person? Do you keep your room neat and tidy? Do you think you are a reliable person? When you make a promise, do you almost always keep your word?
Why not?
Listening and reading. Why don't we go out to eat?
I can't.
Why not?
I have to finish this work by 2.
Would you say you are an extrovert or an introvert? Are you outgoing? Do you find it easy to express your opinion? In what situations do you get nervous? Do you like to try new things? Can you get used to a new environment rather easily and quickly?
Stop complaining.
Listening and reading. What's for dinner?
Curry and rice.
Again? We always have curry and rice.
Stop complaining.
Listening and writing. What's for dinner?
Curry and rice.
Again? We always have curry and rice.
Stop complaining.
Do you consider yourself to be ambitious? Do you think you are artistic? What are your bad habits? How often do you give to charity? Are you interested in philosophy? If you witnessed a crime, what would you do? What qualities do you respect in people?
Don't fall asleep watching TV.
Listening and reading.
I'm going to go to bed.
Good night.
Are you still awake?
Yeah, I have something to do.
Don't fall asleep watching TV.
Listening and writing.
1. Don't fall asleep driving home. 2. Don't fall asleep sitting on the sofa. 3. Don't fall asleep taking a bath. 4. Don't fall asleep watching the video.
Do you often laugh? Do you sometimes tell jokes? Do you think you have a good sense of humor? Do you know anybody who has a very good sense of humor? Do you like romantic comedies? Do you like slapstick humor? Do you like black comedies? Do you go to stand-up comedy shows?
Where are you going?
Listening and reading.
Where are you going?
To Billy's house.
Did you finish your homework?
I'll do it later. Listening and writing. 1. Who are you going with? 2. What are you doing? 3. When are you coming back? 4. Why are you so confused?
Do you think you have many friends? Do you have many Japanese friends? How many good friends do you think you have? How often do you see your friends? Do you turn to your friends for advice? Do you find it difficult to make new friends? Do you try to make friends?
Anything is okay.
Listening and reading. What are you doing? Time to go.
What should I wear?
Anything is okay. Hurry up. Listening and reading.
1. Anywhere is okay. 2. Any color is okay. 3. Anyone is okay. 4. Any time is okay.
Do you have any long-distance friendships? Do you have any friends that live overseas? Have you ever gone to visit your friends who live in foreign countries? What do you usually do when you are with your friends? How often do you meet your friends for dinner or coffee? Do you stay in touch with some of your childhood friends? Do you prefer to have many superficial friends or a few close friends? What is your definition of a true friend?
Hurry and get ready.
Listening and reading.
Aren't you ready yet?
No, I'm really tired.
Almost 7. Hurry and get ready.
Okay. Speaking and writing.
1. Hurry and clean up. 2. Hurry and wash your face. 3. Hurry and do your homework. 4. Hurry and take a bath.
What is your occupation? What kind of company do you work for? Where is your office? Do you like your job? How long have you worked at your current company? How many hours a week do you work? Do you often work overtime? What do you do in an average day at your job?
I'll be late for school.
Listening and reading.
Billy, it's time to wake up.
What time is it?
It's 8.
Oh no, I'll be late for school.
You don't look good.
I didn't get much sleep. Listening and writing.
Billy, it's time to wake up.
What time is it?
It's 8.
Oh no, I'll be late for school.
You don't look good.
I didn't get much sleep.
Do you get along well with your boss? Do you enjoy working with your coworkers? Do you mind working on Sundays? Do you consider your job to be difficult? Have you ever worked as an English teacher? Which would you like to work for, a big company or a small one? Would you like to be self-employed? Which is more important to you, money or job satisfaction? What are the good points of your job? What are the bad points of your job?
Have you got your umbrella?
Listening and reading. It's time to go.
It's going to rain. Have you got your umbrella?
I have.
Watch for cars.
Speaking and writing.
1. Have you got your lunch? 2. Have you got your key? 3. Have you got your glasses? 4. Have you got your wallet?
Do you think the Japanese people work too hard? Do you know the word headhunting? Do you know the word freelance? How long is the average work week in your home country? If you could have any job, what would it be? In general, do you think that work dress codes in Japan are too restrictive?
Put on your muffler.
Listening and reading.
It's cold outside. Put on your muffler. Don't forget to put on your gloves.
I know.
See you later.
See you. Listening.
1. Put on your t-shirt. 2. Put on your shoes. 3. Put on your watch. 4. Put on your tie. 5. Put on your cap. 6. Put on your earrings. 7. Take off your pajamas. 8. Take off your sneakers. 9. Take off your glasses. 10. Take off your coat.
Do you have a part-time job? Do you have a second job? Did you have a part-time job when you were a student? Many young people in Japan have 2 or 3 part-time jobs. How about in your country? Have you ever worked for a fast food restaurant such as McDonald's or Kentucky Fried Chicken? What are some typical part-time jobs for high school students in your country?
Put it away.
Listening and reading.
Are you finished using the vacuum cleaner?
Yes.
Put it away. Then, can you take out the garbage?
Why me? Speaking and writing.
1. Put your toys away. 2. Put the books back. 3. Put the iron away. 4. Put your CDs away.
How fast can you type? Can you operate a PC well? What is your best skill? Are you a good listener? Are you good at teaching information to other people? Are you very good at solving math problems?
Turn off the TV.
Listening and reading.
Has more horsepower. Yeah.
Dinner is ready.
I'm coming.
Turn off the TV.
5 more minutes.
No, turn it off.
Listening and writing. 1. Turn on the TV. 2. Turn off the gas. 3. Turn on the gas. 4. Turn on the water. 5. Turn off the water. 6. Turn on the air conditioner. 7. Turn off the air conditioner. 8. Turn on the answering machine. 9. Turn off the answering machine. 10. Turn on the light.
Are you good at sales? Have you ever studied sales talk? Can you negotiate very well? Have you ever received special training for business? Can you manage staff very well? Are you very good at mediating?
Can I open the window?
Listening and reading.
Has more horsepower. Yeah.
It's stuffy in here. Can I open the window?
Leave it closed.
Why not?
I'm cold.
Speaking and writing.
1. Can I lock the door? 2. Can I close the curtain? 3. Can I open the door? 4. Can I lock the window?
What qualifications do you have? Do you possess any certificates or licenses? Do you have a university degree? Do you want to get a master's degree? What is your area of expertise? Have you ever tried to take the Japanese proficiency test?
Take gone for a walk.
Listening and reading.
I'll go grocery shopping.
The dog food is all gone.
Okay, I'll get it. Take gone for a walk.
Speaking and writing.
1. Sit. 2. Down. 3. Shake. 4. Up. 5. Come.
Do you live on your own or with your family? Are you very busy every day? Do you enjoy your everyday life? Do you lead an exciting life? Do you have a car or a motorcycle? Do you take the train every day?
Set the table.
Listening and reading. Smells good.
Set the table.
What's for breakfast?
Bacon and eggs.
How long is your commute to work or school? When do you usually get up? What is the first thing you do after you get up? Are you a night person or a morning person? What do you usually do on the weekend? How often do you receive phone calls from your friends?
You have a call.
Listening and reading. You have a call, Mary.
Who is it?
She didn't say.
Thank you. Hello, this is Mary speaking.
Listening and writing. You have a call, Mary.
Who is it?
She didn't say.
Thank you. Hello, this is Mary speaking.
Do you wear glasses or contact lenses? How often do you get your hair cut? How often do you eat out? Do you usually go to church on Sundays? How often do you go on trips? Do you invest in the stock market? Do you prefer a busy life or a relaxed, slow-paced life?
From Billy.
Listening and reading.
Answer the phone. I'm changing the baby's diaper.
Hello. Hold on, please. It's for you.
Who is it?
From Billy. Speaking and writing.
1. From your grandfather. 2. From your teacher. 3. It's a lady. 4. It's a man.
Do you live in a house or an apartment? Is your home comfortable? How many rooms are there in your home? What is your home like? How long have you lived in your current home? Is there a park near your home? Is there a laundromat near your home?
Mary is out now.
Listening and reading. This is Billy speaking. May I speak to Mary?
Mary is out now.
When is she coming back?
Sorry, I'm not sure. Around 10, I think.
Thanks. I'll call again. Listening and writing. This is Billy speaking. May I speak to Mary?
Mary is out now.
When is she coming back?
Sorry, I'm not sure. Around 10, I think.
Thanks. I'll call again.
What kinds of things are near your house? How far is your office from your home? Does your house have tatami mats? Does your room face south? Does it get plenty of sunshine? Is your neighborhood quiet and safe? What is your home like in your country?
I'm in the yard.
Listening and reading.
Where's Mary?
I don't know.
I'm in the yard.
What are you doing? It's time to go.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Listening.
I'm in the balcony.
I'm in the garage.
I'm in the bathroom.
I'm in the storage room.
Have you ever been a volunteer before? Do you participate in any community activities? Is volunteering popular in your country? In your country, do high school students do volunteer work? What are the benefits of volunteering? Do you feel that volunteering will help future job prospects? I heard that volunteering is very popular in Boston. Do you know anything about that?
It's on your desk.
Listening and reading. Are you ready?
Wait a minute. I can't find my key.
It's on your desk.
Really?
Speaking and writing.
1. My cup is on the table. 2. My cap is under the desk. 3. My bag is by the window. 4. My dog is on the sofa.
Did you go to kindergarten? Do you have any friends from your elementary school days? What games did you play when you were an elementary school student? When you were young, did you often play outside? Did you play the piano when you were a child? What was your favorite childhood toy?
It's good.
Listening and reading. Smells good.
Please help yourself.
Thank you.
How does it taste?
It's good.
What time was your bedtime when you were 10 years old? Did you have a curfew? Have you ever got into a big disagreement with one of your friends? What is your fondest memory from childhood? What is an embarrassing thing that happened to you when you were younger? Were your parents very strict? Did your parents have a strong influence on you? Was there much sibling rivalry in your family?
Pass me the soy sauce.
Listening and reading.
Pass me the soy sauce.
Here it is.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Listening and writing. 1. Pass me the sugar. 2. Pass me the pepper. 3. Pass me the mustard. 4. Pass me the salt. 5. Pass me the mayonnaise. 6. Pass me the catsup. 7. Pass me the sauce. 8. Pass me the cream. 9. Pass me the dressing. 10. Pass me the butter.
Do you have a large family? How often do you visit your parents these days? Do you get along well with your parents? Do you get along well with your in-laws? What did you give your mother last Christmas? Are you close to your grandparents? What is the average age for getting married in Australia?
Don't forget to turn off the light.
Listening and reading.
No. Why?
I'm going to sleep.
It's only 10.
I know, but I have to get up early tomorrow morning. Don't forget to turn off the light.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Listening and writing.
I'm going to sleep.
It's only 10.
I know, but I have to get up early tomorrow morning. Don't forget to turn off the light.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
Are many young adults dependent on their parents in your country? Do parents in North America usually pay for their children's university tuition? Do mothers and fathers equally share the responsibility of child raising in your country? Do you believe that parents really understand their children? Do you feel that Japanese children are a little spoilt? In general, do you feel that Japanese fathers don't spend enough time with their children? In your opinion, what are the dangers of spoiling children?
It's time for bed.
Listening and reading.
No. Why?
Did you take a bath?
Yes, I did.
It's time for bed.
Can I stay up longer?
No, go to bed now.
Listening and writing.
1. It's time for dinner. 2. It's time for lunch. 3. It's time to go to school. 4. It's time to wake up. 5. It's time for breakfast.
Did you enjoy high school? Did you have to wear a school uniform in your high school? Did you attend a private school or a public school? How did you do in school? What was your best subject in high school? What is PE? When you were in school, what extracurricular activities did you do?
Have a seat, please.
Listening and reading.
Hello, is Billy home?
Yes, come in. Have a seat, please. Billy, Mary is here.
I'm coming. Listening and writing.
Hello, is Billy home?
Yes, come in. Have a seat, please. Billy, Mary is here.
I'm coming.
Have you ever studied French or German? Is educational background important in your country? What are the top universities in Canada? Can you name some prestigious universities in Australia? Did your university have some foreign students? How many Canadian students go abroad to study? In your country, which is more popular, private or public universities?
Would you like something to drink?
Listening and reading. Do you want more sandwiches?
No, thank you.
Would you like something to drink?
Let me see. Coffee, please.
Listening and writing.
1. Something to eat. For example, bread and apples. 2. Something sweet. For example, cakes and candies. 3. Something Japanese. For example, kimono and green tea. 4. Something round. For example, a ball and a globe.
Are you very health conscious? Do you have a family doctor? Do you take vitamins? Do you have government health insurance? How often do you see a doctor? How often do you go to the dentist? What do you think about herbal medicines? Which do you prefer, Western medicine or Chinese medicine? What do you do when you suffer from insomnia? The average weight for men in Japan is increasing. Why do you think this is happening?
Where's the bathroom?
Listening and reading.
Where's the bathroom?
It's upstairs. I'll show you.
Thanks.
What is your favorite food? What food do you dislike? Do you like sushi? Do you like spicy food? Which do you prefer, Japanese or Italian food? Do you eat a lot of vegetables? Do you eat fruit every day? Can you cook any Japanese dishes? What Japanese dishes do you dislike? What is your favorite dessert? What food is popular in your country? Do you like to have barbecues?
This is too tight.
Listening and reading. Can I help you?
May I try this on?
Sure. This is the fitting room. How is it?
This is too tight.
Listening and writing.
1. This is a little bit loose. 2. This is too flashy. 3. This is too plain. 4. This is too long.
Do you think you are in good shape? How often do you go for a walk? Do you belong to a sports club? How often do you exercise? Do you think that you should exercise more? What form of exercise do you prefer? What exercise do you think is the most difficult? Have you ever tried aerobics? Do you ever weight train? How many push-ups can you do? Is exercising very popular in England? Do you have enough sports facilities in the U.S.?
Do you have CDs?
Listening and reading.
Excuse me,
Can I help you?
do you have CDs?
They are on the 3rd floor.
Thank you.
Do you have a stressful life? Do you feel that life in Japan is stressful? What are your symptoms of stress? What do you do to get rid of your stress? What things cause you to feel stressed? What things soothe your nerves? Do you know anybody who died from overwork? Do companies offer stress leave in your home country? Do many business people in your country suffer from stress-related illnesses, such as ulcers or diabetes? My friend recommended acupressure as a treatment for stress. What do you think?
Go straight.
Listening and reading.
Where's the post office?
It's near here.
How can I get there?
Go straight 3 blocks and turn left at that corner. You'll see it on your right.
Do you sometimes catch a cold? How many colds do you catch a year? What do you do when you have a cold? What do you do when you have a headache? My mother says sleeping is the best medicine. What do you think? What's the flu? Do you have any allergies? What is a common allergy in Japan? Are many people allergic to seafood in your country? Have you ever suffered from a serious illness?
One way, please.
Listening and reading.
Ticket to Tokyo, please. 2 adults and 2 children.
One way or round trip ticket?
One way, please.
Have you ever talked with a very famous person before? Have you ever seen a very famous movie star or a rock star? Have you ever ridden on an elephant? Have you ever gone skydiving? Have you ever donated blood? Have you ever made a speech in front of more than 100 people? Have you ever worked for an English school? What is the most adventurous thing you have ever done? What is the strangest food you have eaten? Where is the most romantic place you have ever visited?
Let's take a taxi.
Listening and reading.
What's the matter?
I can't walk anymore. Let's take a taxi. There's a taxi stand over there.
I agree. I'm exhausted, too.
Yeah. Listening and writing.
What's the matter?
I can't walk anymore. Let's take a taxi. There's a taxi stand over there.
I agree. I'm exhausted, too.
Yeah.
Which country has the largest population? Which country has the second largest population? Do you know how many people live in Tokyo? Which station is the busiest in Tokyo? How many people commute into Tokyo every day? Where is the biggest city in the world? Which country is the biggest based on land area? Which country is larger in size, Australia or the U.S.?
Time for a pit stop.
Listening and reading.
I'm tired.
I need a restroom.
Time for a pit stop.
There's a gas station ahead.
Okay, let's have a break there.
What is the capital city of New Zealand? I heard that Canada has over 2 million lakes. Is that true? How high is Mount Everest? Which mountain is the second highest in Japan? Do you know? Can you name some famous national parks in the U.S.? What is the name of the largest river in France? Do you have glaciers in Alaska? Which is colder, the Arctic or Antarctica? What is the population distribution of Japan?
This is a no parking zone.
Listening and reading.
Can I park my car here?
No, this is a no parking zone.
Oh, really? I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Move your car now, please.
Yes, sir.
Listening and writing.
Can I park my car here?
No, this is a no parking zone.
Oh, really? I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Move your car now, please.
Yes, sir.
Which season is your favorite? Which is colder, New York or Chicago? How long is winter in Sydney? Which is the coldest month in Japan? Do you know? Which is the hottest month in Texas? Do you have cherry blossoms in your country? Do you have a rainy season in your country? When is the rainy season in Los Angeles? Osaka is very hot and humid in summer. Did you know that? Did you know that there is no rainy season in Hokkaido?
Traffic signs.
Listening and writing. 1. No parking here. 2. One-way street. 3. No U-turn. 4. No passing. 5. Road work ahead. 6. Dead end. 7. Detour. 8. Speed limit 55.
Are you able to save some money every month? Do you like gambling? Have you ever bought a lottery ticket? How expensive is medical insurance in your country? Do you invest in the stock market? Do you buy mutual funds? Do you buy government savings bonds? Have you ever made any money on the stock market? Do you save for your retirement? Do you almost always give tips at restaurants in your country?
You look pale.
Listening and reading.
What's wrong? You look pale.
I failed the exam.
That's too bad. I know how you feel.
Listening and writing.
1. You look nice. 2. You look tired. 3. You look serious. 4. You look so happy.
Do you own a PC? Do you have a laptop computer? How often do you use the Internet? Are you computer savvy? Do you use email? Have you ever purchased anything over the Internet? Have you ever tried Internet banking? What are the pros and cons of email?
I feel sick.
Listening and reading. What's the matter? Do you hear me?
I feel sick.
Do you need a doctor?
Yes, I think so.
Listening and writing.
1. I feel down. 2. I feel dull. 3. I feel lonely. 4. I feel hungry.
Are there many career women in your country? Do you think that being a career woman is becoming more popular? What is the percentage of women in the labor force in your country? Are women expected to quit their jobs once they become married in your country? Do men and women receive equal pay for the same job in your country? Are there many single mothers in your country? Is it difficult to be a working mom in your country? Are daycare centers abundant in your country? What kinds of maternity leave systems are there in your country? Which country do you think has the highest equality between men and women? How do you feel about career women?
I have a stomach ache.
Listening and reading.
Are you okay? You look exhausted.
I have a stomach ache. I think I have a fever.
Check your temperature.
Okay. Listening and writing.
1. I have a toothache. 2. I have an earache. 3. I have lower back pain. 4. I have a headache.
How are you? How are you today? How are you doing? How was work today? How have you been? How's it going? How is everything with you? How is your family? How is your mother? What's new? What's up? What have you been doing lately?
I've cut my finger.
Listening and reading. Ouch!
What's your problem?
I've cut my finger.
Oh my, it's bleeding.
Listening and writing.
1. I bumped my head. 2. I've burned my hand. 3. I've broken my leg. 4. I've sprained my ankle.
What does mansion mean? How do you spell orange? What do you call this in English? What is this called in English? May I ask you a question? May I look up the word in the dictionary? What's the past tense of take? Is this word worth remembering? What does PG stand